if you feel like you're failing before you even wake up in the morning, before you even get out of the bed, before you even hop up out the bed, no swag turning on, no nothing, you're like, I already woke up late, I'm done. I already did. You already feel defeated waking up. You set the alarm, and because you set your alarm, you had your plan, I'm going to wake up at 7, I'm going to wake up at 4:30, I'm going to wake up at 5, I'm going to wake up at 5:30, whatever time you set, and you didn't follow through. But you can't seem to follow through. You make your plan. You do the night before, I'm going to be this, that, and I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that, I'm going to be this. You have your plan set out the night before, but you just cannot follow through. And you told yourself you're going to lock in. You told yourself you're going to be that girl. You told yourself that you are done being the old version of you, the lazy version of you, the summer version of you, the tired version of you, the non-productive version of you, the undisciplined version of you. Yet you make the plan, but you cannot follow through. And every time you try to start this, it's not working. You're trying to start yourself up, and you have the plan. It's not like you don't have a plan. You have the plan. It's just that you're trying to start yourself up into it, and you can't. And now you're lying there thinking, I'm not strong enough. I'm not disciplined enough. I'm not this enough. I've never been able to do this. I'll never be able to do this. I'm just not enough. I can't do this. I'm going to show you why you keep failing at the routines, the goals, the glow up, the level up, the whatever it is that you keep trying to initiate. And by the end of this, you are going to stop trying to lean on your own strength, number one, and start leaning on the strength that's inside of you, resident inside of you. The only difference between the two is that your own strength is you can see it. You've seen it fail many times, all the time, if I'm not being like facetious or fake or whatever. But the strength that's inside of you, that's already in you, you have to actively put a demand on it for it to work. So I'm going to teach you how. Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, not who will strengthen me, not who has strengthened me, who strengthens me, present tense. We think that verse, when you read it, you're like, oh, I just have to do all things and then I can be strengthened, or I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It's me doing the thing, and then afterwards I just add in a sprinkle a dash of Christ. I just add in a simple sprinkler dash of Jesus helping me out. I'm the one who's doing the things. But it's not really about that. It's more about remembering that Christ in you is the strength. So because Hebrew isn't read left to right, remember, it's read right to left, kind of like flipped. So it's more like, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Christ who strengthens me, I can do all things. Christ strengthening me, I can do all things. It's kind of flipped. It's not like I can do all things because of Christ. It's more like Christ doing all things, strengthening me, kind of thing. Do you see that? I hope I explained that. You're not trying to become strong enough to implement the discipline plan that YouTuber number 57 told you about. You're not trying to be strong enough to wake up early. You're not trying to be strong enough to eat a certain way. You're not trying to be strong enough to lock in your grades, academics, whatever. You're depending on the strength that's inside of you to do those things. It's a subtle mindset shift that if you get it enough through practice will change your whole life, genuinely. Because no longer is it like, I can't get enough done in the day. You put your focus on all that Christ can do in a day, and your limit is uncapped. You're depending on the strength that's already there because he lives in you. So I've been in this, actually. Surprise. And I'm not just talking about waking up early. I'm talking about systematizing my whole life. It's just something that I'm really passionate about. Intensity will always be non-intensity, or just being like laissez affair. If you can be intense and really fast moving, oh my gosh, I think it's I don't want to self-diagnose, but I hyper-focus. Leave it at that. I'd be hyper-focusing. I'd be fixating. If I want to do something, I want to do it then, now, never come back to it in one go. And I wait for my energy I wait to align with my little energy of finishing things, and then I sprint and I do it. So then it's done well. That's, sorry that I'm in tune with myself, and apologies. Anyway, so I was trying this week to implement a new part of my schedule, right? Which is waking up earlier so I can do something before I do my Pilates, before I do my morning routine, before I do everything. And I just 3 days in a row, I failed. I couldn't wake up on time, and I was so mad at myself. And I was like, how are we going to lock in capital L, capital I, TM if you can't wake up on time? I was so mad at myself. And the thing that I was missing was that it's not me who enables me to wake up. You know, there's stories where people actually just tell Holy Spirit, hey, boo, can you wake me up at a certain time? Or you tell your spirit, hey, wake, because it is with Christ, wake me up at this time. And it does naturally. I completely was disconnected from that idea. I wasn't in tune with Christ in me, who will be the one to wake me up. I wasn't in tune with the fact that it's not me who's going to wake me up. It's not me who's going to cause my spirit to jerk up and wake me up. You know what I mean? Because if it's left to your body, will just sleep hours it knows how to sleep. But when you tell your spirit to to wake you up at a certain time, it'll wake you up at a certain time. It's not about being perfect. It's about knowing that it's not in your power to do things that require power, because all power belongs to God. So in order for you to wake up at a certain time, in order for you to eat your meals at a certain time, in order for you to accomplish any goal, you need power to do it, because power is like gas. You need gas to go somewhere, just like you need power to accomplish your goals. In order to tap into that power, you have to, again, acknowledge it and know that it's Christ in you who is the strength, that is the one that's waking you up. He's the one that is allowing you to be productive. And if you do that, then you can give yourself grace, like I did with myself. I was like, oh, relax for a second. Number one, you are not giving honor where honor is due, which is to Jesus, which is to Christ, who is the one who's waking you up in the morning every single day. And his mercies are new every morning, but it is him who gave you rest. It's him who woke you up. It's him who will wake you up, right? And he'll give you wisdom to sleep at the time that you need to sleep so that you can wake up properly. So tomorrow, before you wake up, no matter what it is you are trying to lock in on, no matter what it is that you're trying to do or be or become or practice, you're going to wake up and the first thing you're going to say is, Christ is my strength. Christ is my power. That's what you're saying. Christ is my strength. And with that comes the realization and the revelation that you can do all things. So no matter what it is, as long as in the morning you align with that idea, it's all about alignment. As long as in the morning you align with that idea, your day will look significantly different than you trying to do everything in your own power. All of a sudden, you getting ready for the day isn't like, oh my gosh, I'm late. I'm this. Christ is my strength. I can manage this. Even if I'm late, I can manage this, because the power that's managing it isn't me. The power that's managing it is inside of me. It's Christ in me. And this is what's going to happen when you do that. The pressure is going to come off. Your skin is going to get clearer. You're going to be hotter. You're going to be glowing more, because you are going to be in a head empty, no thoughts space. Head empty, no thoughts is the prettiest state anyone can be in. And it's the state that's completely dependent on relying on Jesus. You see what I mean? You're not going to feel like you're failing at every task on your calendar, because you'll realize the goal isn't like wake up at 5:30 in the morning. The goal is to be completely dependent on him, because as long as you are completely dependent on him, then everything just falls into place and you have strength and you have alignment and you have all of these things. When you stop leaning on yourself and start leaning on Christ, and you stop trying to earn your best version of yourself, you stop trying to earn your glow up, you stop trying to earn approval, acceptance, recognition, value, things that are already set in stone. Stop trying to earn them, because it's exhausting to earn something that you will never receive, because you already have it. You start receiving the strength that you need, and that's when the routine will actually stick. Girl, I'm going on how many days now? Like 4 days in rhythm after this realization. I'm telling you, that's all you need. Complete dependence, complete awareness. Strength that you've been trying to build, the routine, the consistency you've been trying to build is already in you. You just have to tap into it. Love you. God loves you. And I will see you tomorrow.